Welcome, everyone. Great to have you all. Thank you so much for joining in for this month, April 2024 Health Talks with Experts. Hi, I'm Yuktaraj Kishore. I'm a breath coach and I'm on a mission to help people to breathe right and breathe consciously. And Health Talks is a platform that is created in May 2020. So it would be 4 year we will be completing in 2024 now, and since then there are more than 53 plus speakers have joined from various health and wellness sectors, including doctors, coaches, forgiveness coaches, sojog therapists. So we had a very wide range of people, those who have come and shared their knowledge and wisdom with all of us. Thank you so much for joining in. And without any further delay, I would like to introduce today's panelist with every one of you. And this is a platform where you all can come, learn, and gain the knowledge and wisdom to make your life better. And please spread this awareness about health and wisdom of nuggets that you will be getting from today's panelist of ours. And without any further delay, let me just share, and I'm truly very excited to share about this person. He's none other than Siddharth Taya. He's an unstoppable mindset coach. And I have come across to him very recently because we both have been chosen for our story in I Can Coach by Siddharth Rajshekar, our mentor. And that's where we started talking, and that's where we connect, and we found one same passion, and that is the passion is to be unstoppable and to be very adventurous. So he's way adventurous, and he actually motivated me a lot for a lot of things. We just, had a great talk and felt very bonded with him. And I would like to introduce you all with Siddharth Taya. He's an unstoppable mindset coach and founder of Supersonic Success Academy. He is from Udaipur, Rajasthan, one of the very close to my heart city. I've stayed there. And it's certainly beautiful place. His mission is to build an army of 1 million successful individuals living their dream lives with abundance of health, wealth, and happiness. Not only this, he is an award winning entrepreneur, mountaineer, black belt in karate, and author of an inspirational poetry book. Anything related to adventure, if you have want to have to know, he's the right person for that. So, without any further delay, I would like to welcome you here, Siddharth. Thank you so much for joining in. And everyone, please welcome Siddharth. Just type in here in chat box, welcome. Great. Thank you so much, Siddharth.
Hello guys, super evening, and I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Yukti, for having me here. And hello, all the wonderful people here on this wonderful, beautiful evening. Thanks a lot, Yukti.
Great. Thank you. So, Siddharth, today the topic is that we are going to discuss, and we have actually posted in our Wellness Abundance Hub, that is India's largest growing community of conscious and right breather in our community, that what they would love to learn from you. And we have got the maximum vote for the today's topic, that is the joy equation, 3 secrets to happiness without sacrifice. And how can you further you can I would like you to also elaborate a bit about breaking your limiting beliefs, how to overcome your limiting beliefs. That is also very important, so that people understand how they can come out of uh, that vicious cycle of feeling stuck and create a new person, a new. But before we delve deep into today's topic, I would like to know from you that uh, how your journey has been into this. What have been your journey of unstoppable mindset coach? What inspired you to be an unstoppable mindset coach? How have been your journey?
Thank you so much, Yukti. So, Like everyone else, I too had endless number of issues. And the biggest issue was that I worked for a goal for 26 years of my life. Finally, I had that in my hand, 26 years of work. And just next day, it was down to zero. So there was this dream fellowship that I always wanted to be in. I always wanted to serve my nation. So in this fellowship, we had to teach unprivileged kids, and it was a 2 year long fellowship. I left my job, put down my papers, and I was like full fledged into this. Though I was not receiving, like I was receiving half of the money I was receiving in corporate job, but still because of my passion, I thought that I will open an NGO. I will shift to mountains, teach kids, move to remote areas, and start the revolution in the education system. But as soon as I was all prepared to go for that journey, next day I got a call from my home that dad is not well and the business is suffering. So I had to come back to my hometown. No, I never wanted to be a businessman. I was all set. My life was set. Like next 25 years, this is what I have to achieve. Now, all of that came crashing down just in a single day. Not only I had to shift back to my hometown, I had to construct the hotel that I managed. So 2.5 years it took for constructing the hotel. Now just imagine I was fresh out of the corporate job, 9 to 6 job, weekends off, and here I was working with laborers, sitting in all pile of dust and everything because the construction had just begun. Now at night 2 a.m. I was down there watching the truck and people emptying the cement bags and everything. So it was like a very, very difficult journey for me. I couldn't even smile for 1.5 years. I felt so broken. I thought like all of that I have prepared for my life, everything is gone. There is no way out. Now, from that situation, I decided that this is not what I am destined for. Like, I can't accept this as a reality. I had many, many dreams, and I thought no matter what, I will achieve them. So then began the journey. So I started doing adventures. What I was doing adventures in Mumbai, where I was working in job, I started everything in Udaipur itself. Though I was not happy, but I was consistent. I constantly met new people. I started volunteering, and then this is how everything began. I started giving up. So when you give back to the people, you automatically get happiness and you get contentment. You don't feel lost in purpose from life. So same thing I was doing in Mumbai also. Every single weekend, either I was having my phone switched off and I was in mountains, or secondary what happened, I was into some or the other NGOs teaching kids. So sometimes it was unprivileged kids, sometimes it was in some orphanage, sometimes it was in some old age home. So we constantly had these events. So the same things I started doing in Udaipur also. Very soon I found out that when one door gets closed, another door gets opened. So I started my own. There was a community which was doing cycling in Udaipur. When I joined them, I started another branch of it. We started hiking in Udaipur. So whatever I was doing there in Mumbai, I started everything, recreated everything in Udaipur. I found places to swim, and then I suddenly realized that there is so much abundance and happiness right here. So why I'm searching for it just in one place? And then when I started the hotel, now, as soon as the 6 months happened, first COVID hit. We had to shut down for quite some months. Again, we restarted, restructured everything. Again, COVID hit. Again, we had to close down for 3 to 6 months. Now, neither I had a passive income, nor I had a, no, means I didn't even had an income during that time. And I felt like what to do now. So then I realized that we need to have multiple sources of income, how I can create it. I need to do multiple things. So today, after running the hotel for 4 years, today it is the best rated three-star hotel in Udaipur. Even if you search on Google, it is having 1,000 plus reviews. Hotel Siddharth in. So without any experience in hospitality, with no background in MBA, I was fresh out of IT, 2.5 years of construction, and then I went into running the hotel. And suddenly we see this is what I had achieved. Alongside, I joined martial arts classes, and so I joined martial arts classes at the age of 27. And I was the eldest one in my entire class. Everyone, like there were most of them were kids, sometimes like 10th 12th students and few of the college guys, and I was like the eldest out of all of them. But see, there is no age to your dreams. If you decide that I want to do this no matter what, you will find a way to do it. At the age of 31, I received my black belt in karate. So once I did all of these things, I realized that each one of us has some infinite potential in us. We have some unique things in us. For me, it was mountaineering. It was never studies. It was never the corporate success. It was never the monetary success. It was always fulfillment, giving back, and doing things my way. Now, there is one way where you define success by society. So, what societal success is, how much marks you are getting, how much package you are getting, and that's what, whenever you will meet someone, they will talk about in the similar lines. But when I say, when people introduce me, they say like he's an author, he's a black belt, he's a mountaineer, and then people are like, how many things do you do actually? And see, I never achieved a very good success in my school and colleges. I was the most notorious kid. Not only notorious, I was the like any kind of kid that all the parents are afraid of, that become anything but don't become like Siddharth. So that was the reputation I had. Now just imagine, from that, today people call my parents and say them, your son is amazing. He's making awesome motivational videos. He inspires. He is inspiring by his own life stories, by what he has done. So no stuff from taken from somewhere, but from my own life. And today when my parents feel so proud of me, that's the biggest achievement I have in my life. So these all the things when I decided. So now it is a journey. You can't change your mindset and everything in a single day. Now, when I traced back everything, one day my mentor told me, "See, said, whatever wrong happened in your life, you are responsible." And like I was so crazily angry. I was like, first of all the wrong things are happening with me. Now you are saying I am only responsible for them. How come? So then, when I sat down quietly and I reflected back, I realized that everything that happened, actually, I was responsible. Somewhere I was not the decision maker. I didn't took a stand for myself. Sometimes I wasn't clear with my goals. So everything was happening because of my own things, because of my own mind. Everything that was attracted was because of me. I thought, okay, I should compromise here. Those things happened. Where I thought I will never compromise, those things happened. And I realized everything, be it your health, be it your wealth, be it your happiness, everything is related to your mind. So then I started shifting my mindset. I had and number of negative beliefs and number of. And then once I started working on them, what I could have achieved in 10 years, I have already done most of those things in less than 3 years. So this is the power when you change your mindset. And then once I realized all these secrets, that when I implemented them, I realized that each one of us should know them. Why these secrets are not taught in schools? Why these are not taught in colleges? At the age of 30, why am I starting meditation? I should have done it at the age of 10. I would have been far better emotionally and mentally had I done that. Why I don't know about affirmations, visualization, why I don't know about breaking all these limiting beliefs, how to create wealth. Nothing, zero. All the education system is like, crap. So then I realized that I will teach this to every single person who wants to learn it. And you can change your life upside down. 3 years back, 6 years back, had you met me, you would have thought like this is the biggest, saddest person on earth. Not a loser, but a saddest person. You won't even feel like talking to me. You- Even I didn't feel like talking to anyone, just enclosed in a room. And but from that, today I'm making videos. I didn't even had social media accounts, zero, not even WhatsApp. And today I am making all these videos and everything. So this is the shift we need to take. And that's when I decided that I will teach it to not only adults, but once we start teaching it to adults, it will automatically get inculcated in their younger generation, in their kids who are around them. So that's when I decided that I will teach it to every single person. You are on mute, Yukti.
I said, amazing, amazing journey, Siddharth, and very, very inspiring. Very, very inspiring. From being enclosed, getting everything, and the next day only losing everything. And then from there to building up here. So everything is happening because of some reason. I can so relate with this. And as you said that you were the eldest in your group of karate.
Yes.
So it got reminded me of being in Bangalore, and I used to play basketball. I used to go in the morning in basketball. और मैं अपने जो ओनर आई यूज टू हैव अ रेंटेड फ्लैट इन बैंगलोर. तो जो ओनर की बेटी थी, शी वाज इन 12th स्टैंडर्ड, 11th 12th में थी. उसके साथ जाती थी बास्केटबॉल खेलने. उसके सारे फ्रेंड्स होते थे, उससे छोटे लड़कियां होती थी 9th 10th की. एंड आई वाज द ओनली वन मैरिड वुमेन विद वन चाइल्ड. And I used to play, but I also never thought that, any inhibition in my mind at that time. Also, for me, I just like playing, so I also like playing, and truly grateful for being here, Siddharth. And yeah, so let us, yeah. So now I'm curious to learn about, today's topic. What is this joy equation? And you know, first, let's talk about limiting beliefs, maybe. Let's start with limiting beliefs, and how can people identify their limiting beliefs and overcome their limiting beliefs. And yes, I would also invite people that you can also stay interactive, everyone. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in between. We will also answer those questions. And yeah, please keep your videos on also, so that we know that yes, you are very much here listening to us. We would appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you, Shaji. Thank you, Anuradha. Yeah. Yes. Go ahead, Siddharth.
So first talking about the limiting beliefs. Now what happens is generally जब भी हम लाइफ में कुछ काम कर रहे होते हैं या कुछ करना चाहते हैं, there are n number of things that pull us behind. The number one person who pulls us behind is we ourselves, not the
Mm,
society, not the relatives, we ourselves. How? If someone asks us how you will be able to do it, we start questioning ourselves because we don't have belief in ourselves. As soon as five people ask us how you will be able to do this, you won't be able to do this is very tough, and you will be like, my god, is this so tough? How I will be able to do this? Kaise hoga? And suddenly all your plans, all your enthusiasm is gone within seconds. Now same way, if you want to earn lots of money, now suddenly you will read about it. uh, Money is only wrong ways can give you lots and lots of money. You can't earn money by right ways. All these rich people, because why so this happens? Day and night we read the newspapers. On the front page every single day, person caught with 300 crores. This person is doing this wrong mining, something like this, and we keep reading this. So what we start thinking is the money is bad, all the people with money are bad. And then I too had so many limiting beliefs about myself. Now, what happens because of these limiting beliefs is now you want to do something, you have lots of capability. So let's say you decided that tomorrow I will wake up at 6 a.m. As soon as the alarm clock rings, today you got motivated by some movie. One day you will be super enthusiastic. Day number two, you will be like, okay, I will keep it going. Day number three, you will be somehow you will manage to do it. Day number four, you will say, today my legs are paining. I can't do this. Stop the alarm, sleep. My age is too much. I can't do this. We start giving up so easily and so quickly, and not only at the certain age. You people like who are in college, who are like youth between 25, 35, 45, any given age, you tell people and they will be like this only. Now let's say there is a class of 50 students who are small kids, let's say below 8 years. Ask in their class, speak about India. Who will speak about India 5 lines? 100% you will find 90% of the students will raise their hands up. When you will go to class 8th or 10th, and you will ask the same question to the same class after 5 years, only 10% will raise their hands up. You know why? Because now they have lots and lots of fears inside them. Fear of judgment, fear of success, fear of failure. What if I couldn't speak properly? What will everyone think about me? They will always look here and there. So now why I'm telling you this is because your limiting beliefs are not made right now. It started building when you were in class 8th, when you were in class 5th, and you didn't even realize when those things started accumulating in your brain. Now you want to do something, but those limiting patterns and beliefs will again hold you back. Now this is the problem with every single one of us. Now, as soon as you will start something, some of your family members will say, why you are walking so much at this age? Your legs will pain. Take care of your health. This is the age to take rest. Why you are running? If you just go and run 100 meters, half of the population of your area will start saying you why you are doing this. Your knees will pain. What are you up to? So, what these people, whenever someone says like this, first see what they have done. Most of the time you will find if they have done nothing, they will always stop you. If you find a 80-year-old man running, and if you will start running, he will come there and he will start helping you. Hey, run like this. You are doing awesome. Wonderful. I am so proud of you. See, so that's why when you listen to people, listen to the right people and who have already done it, and rest don't listen at all what they are saying. And there is a process to start. So now this is how you break the limiting belief. You start it and you discuss it with the right people. You talk to the right people. If you don't talk to the right people, then of course everybody will slow you down, and ultimately you will stop doing it. You want to start a business. Now second thing is start reading inspirational stories. What I do in newspaper is I don't read newspaper from cover to cover. I know which all pages have the right stories. So I just go, I open those pages, I read about those few articles, and I close the newspaper. I don't see at all who ran away with whom, what all accidents happened, what all the government is doing or not doing. I have nothing to do with it. The only thing I have to do is how I can progress. Because if I will progress, I will help my nation progress. I can't do anything reading every day that government is doing nothing, my Nagar Nigam is doing nothing. What will happen by reading this day in and day out? So we should be solution oriented. Once we are solution oriented, find something. If you find there is lots of plastic around your area, start cleaning it. If no one comes, start alone. See, this is how you will break all the barriers. Soon you will find that there are people starting to join you. Same in a business. If you want to start it at a micro level. Test it. See how people are responding to your business, not how people are responding and telling you what you are doing or not doing. About the business, how people are reacting, are they buying or not? So all your focus should be there. That's it. So if you want to start walking and running, start with 100 meters. What I say is walk only 100 steps tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, 150. Then 200, 250, 300. Within 1 month, you will be able to walk 1 kilometer with no pain. Second month, 2 kilometer. Third month, 3 kilometers. Now tell me, within a year, you will be able to reach 10 kilometer or not? Easily you will be able to do. Now half of the people of any age would be doing 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer. You would be doing 10 kilometers. So first you will have to break down the biggest goal you have into small parts. So these are the things that you should implement to start doing the things you want in life. And
Okay. So, yeah, so far I want to have a quick question to all the listeners here, those who are present. So, what did you understand from this till now? What you have understand? I want to quickly check. So far, what I have understood, Siddharth, is to overcome our limiting beliefs. First and foremost, we must whatever the goals we are setting, we must break it into small pieces. That's the most important thing. Because if you say at one point of a time that I want to run 10 kilometer, okay, or someone else tell you that you do 10 kilometer running, so you will say no, it is not possible. My age is not my age will not allow me. But is it really true? Is it that 80-year-old people or 90-year-old or whatever, whatsoever your ages are not running, or people having your conditions cannot run? So first and foremost, we need to really start with maybe small goals. That's the first thing I learned. Second thing is the very well thing that you have said is connect with the right people and talk to right people, those who can really guide you. And of course, don't listen to those people who has never done those things, and they will be the pulling energy that will pull you down. So it is very equally important to surround yourself with the right people, as well as not surround yourself with the people those who can pull your energies down, right? So these have been my two biggest learning so far. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, anyone has any questions so far, you can ask. If you have any question, doubt, you can ask here. Else we can move ahead. Okay, great, Pinkesh. Same here. No newspaper. Good. Nice. Nice. Okay. So now, when it comes to, sometimes people are not even aware of their limiting beliefs also, right? And we found ourselves trapped in one cycle, some patterns that keep just showing up, or some fears are there. How to deal with those? How to identify those patterns? Maybe you can
Right.
just enlighten us. Yeah.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. So now focus to what I am going to tell you right now, because this is super important and it will change your life immediately, because from now on you will be able to listen to yourself whatever is happening in your subconscious mind. Let's say you someone is doing something. Let's say your spouse is doing something in kitchen. You are sitting there. Now there is a commentary going on in your mind. As soon as the thing is placed at the wrong place, you will think again the same mistake. Whenever they will speak something, you will, she spoke like this, why he spoke like this. As soon as someone is walking, your mind will say something. You will not say anything. Your mind will say, someone is walking with a dog, and you will be saying, why at night he is walking like this. There is a constant commentary going on in your mind every single moment, no matter what you are doing. So first, what we are doing is you have to identify what it is. So if there is a method I call BCCE method, please note it down if you have your pens and notebook ready. BCCE means blaming, complaining, comparing, and expectations. Now, always, no matter what you will do, will fall under these four categories. So either you will be blaming someone that why did this person do this, why this is happening, why she wore like this, why he did this, why he spoke like this. Always, either it would be complaining, God didn't give me right opportunities. My parents never gave me support. My kids don't listen to me. My husband or wife is like these are very angry people, useless. Always blaming, complaining, and then comparing. When you will be watching reels or you will be seeing WhatsApp status, "Yeah, this guy is having superb life. I am the one with the most bad luck in life. Oh, these person are like so lucky. They are always traveling. When was the last time I traveled? Oh, these people are like supermodel." So blaming, complaining, comparing, and then expectations. Why did this person didn't do this? Why didn't he call me? Why didn't he invited me? How can he miss me in the invitation? Why didn't he? So always these things are going on in your mind. Now whenever this is happening, you will know that this is BCCE. So you will have to remove it immediately and change it with a positive thought. Now, what you will do is, as soon as something like this happens, you will say, okay, no problem. There might be some very important thing, or they might have missed it. Without any wrong intention, they would have invited us, but because of some mistake, they would have. So always give benefit of doubt. Always think good about others. कि नहीं यार कुछ कुछ काम आ गया होगा भूल गया होगा बाकी ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता कि वो मुझे भूल जाए. Again, if someone is not doing things as per you, कोई बात नहीं ये ऐसा ही है. Accept it. If you can't change it, you see, first of all, most important thing, you can't change anyone in life. Anyone, neither your spouse nor your kids, no one. At a certain age, you can't change anyone. So stop focusing on changing them. Nothing will happen. Your time and energy would get wasted. They would be like that only. and you will be constantly worrying about them. So what you can't change, relax. Okay, this person is like this, no problem. Now, once you know that we can't change, there is only one person you can change, yourself. Now, as soon as some things are not going as per your wish, think, okay, this is an opportunity God gave me to improve myself, to have more patience, to have more emotional balance, to learn how to be calm, to learn how not to be angry, how not to react. I will not argue about it. Let it be, no problem. One more important thing is always ask yourself, is my life is in danger? If someone puts something at some other place, is my life in danger? No, then relax. See, the most important thing in life is your life in danger? That's it. So if your life is not in danger by any other thing, leave it. You only have to react and act when your life is in danger. That's the only time you have to be hyper focused. Now, what to do? Just think about it. So, learn to be calm. If you know that my life is not in danger, relax, chill, be calm. You can't change anyone, change yourself. So when you change yourself, when you become calm after 1 year, after 6 months, those people will start coming to you and asking you, you don't react anymore. Hey, what happened to you? Are you all right? And like, teach me, how did you do this? 6 months back, you argued with me a lot. Now, why you have stopped this? So they will take an inspiration from you and they will come to you for advice. That is your victory. And there are chances that they will never come to you for advice. There are equally chances. So don't expect that they will come to you for advice. You live a peaceful life. That's it. So first we realized what are the wrong limiting beliefs we are having. You know how to identify them. As soon as something is happening, your mind will say something. Correct. As right now I am speaking to you, you might be thinking, okay, who is this guy? Why is he wearing this shirt? Hey, he's so young. What he will teach us? Oh, he is so young, but he is giving really important lessons. Now, this is a positive thought. Always turn your negative thoughts into positive thoughts. Accept people as they are. Don't worry. Try your best. At certain time point, you will know that these will not change. Now, once you start accepting it, you will be relaxed and calm. So do these things and you will be sorted. You will be able to identify every single limiting belief you have. Yukti, you are on mute.
Awesome, awesome. So I really like this four thing that we need to keep on every time, keep a check. Blaming, complaining, comparing, and expecting. Are we anytime when we are, keep a check on what kind of a thoughts we are having, and keep changing them in a positive one. It will come with practice. And we also need to understand this thing that we can't change anyone. The only project we are having in our life is me project me. So work on ourselves. And wonderful line, is my life in danger? No, chill. I really like this. If is my life in danger? If it is, the answer is no, then just chill. Don't take any stress. And one of our mentor, I also remember he also used to say that if anything is coming to you, and if somebody says to you anything and you don't feel good or whatever, then just say, so what? Okay, is my
Yeah.
life in danger? No, it's okay. Then just move on. So yeah, you can think of, okay, oh, my kids don't call me, and they don't visit to me, they didn't invite me for functions, all those things that are there usually in our mind, right? If friends don't call me, they don't visit us anymore now, उसने मुझे बर्थडे पे विश करना भूल गया. हमारी लाइफ में मोस्टली ना ये सब चीजें भी बहुत रहती हैं. तो ये हम एनर्जी सेव कर सकते हैं. वी कैन सेव आवर एनर्जी जस्ट बाय avoiding all these thoughts, creating a space for ourselves. And now, when we save our energies here, I think then it is a good way that we can put and utilize our energies also. So yeah, let's move ahead. And yeah, everyone, those who are here, please feel free to ask any questions if you have. So far, is everything is clear, or is there any question that is coming into your mind? Please do ask. Do not hesitate. This is your chance to learn more and more. Now you tell me, when we have talked about limits, overcoming limits, identifying our limits also. Now, what are the three secrets of happiness without sacrificing? Why? Because I have come across, and I have been also that kind of a mother where I always thought that if I do certain things for myself, I'll not be able to give time to my kids. I'll not be a good mother. Of course, my journey has taught me a very different version of myself, that, when I work on myself, it all changed for me. But yeah, I would like to know from you in this regard more. How do we change our overthinking? Okay. There's one more question I have just seen here.
Absolutely. What you can do when you are overthinking is take a deep breath and stop it till the time you feel like you can't, hold it as long as possible. 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 50 seconds. And at one point, you will just give it away and you will be like this. Till the time you don't stop overthinking, keep repeating this. Because again, as I said, once you feel that I am alive, my breath is there, you will again feel, okay, everything is okay, I am alive. Everything will get sorted out. But if you are not alive, then nothing else matters. So all of the life's problems can be sorted whenever I do this myself personally. These are not the things you will get on YouTube or everywhere. I have learned from my own life experiences, because
Same
meditation
here.
didn't work for me, that breathing work didn't work for me, many of the things didn't work for me. So then I found this unique strategy. So do this. Everyone has their own way of adapting to things. So this is how it
True,
will work for you.
true, true, true. Absolutely right. I hope it answers your question, Husna. And thank you so much for asking this question. Thank you. Yeah. So being happy without sacrificing. So without having the guilt, how can we give ourselves priority and live a happy, fulfilling life? Yeah. How many of you, by the way, have this question? Just let me know in chat box by messaging me here. Me. If you have this question, that until this will happen, I cannot live a happy life. I'll not be happy. It could be, till I join a job, I can't be happy. This was me, by the way, that till I can't join a job, I can't feel happiness in my life. A few years back when I was raising kids. So, do you have anything like that in your mind? It could be anything, that till my, so fill the sentence, I can't be happy. So if you're having such thoughts in your mind, please do message here, please do share here, and let's work on it. This is an interactive session. I highly invite you all that please share. Thank you, Husna, Priya, Reshma, for sharing that you are also having. Now just tell me, that what is that you have in your mind, that till this won't happen, I can't lead a happy life. Whatever is there in your mind, let's work on it. Yeah. Meanwhile, Siddharth, if you can carry on, yeah, you can just enlighten us.
Definitely. So I will answer all of the questions alongside in this one itself. Questions by Husna and I think Priyaji asked. And so first thing, what you need to do, three steps to have a super happy life. First is gratitude. Now, if you adopt this single technique that I'm going to tell you, 90% of your life would be sorted. You would be the happiest person in your entire society. What you need to do is, in this gratitude exercise, as soon as you wake up in the morning, write 10 things you are grateful to God for. And before sleeping, you write 5 good things that happened in the day. When I started this practice, within 1 or 2 points, I was point blank. कि अपनी लाइफ में तो कुछ अच्छा हो ही नहीं रहा है, कैसे क्या लिखे हैं, अभी तो पूरा दिन ही खराब गया, आज तो झगड़ा भी हुआ, वाइफ से झगड़ा हो गया, पूरा दिन कैसी की तैसी हो गई, काम में भी मन नहीं लगा, बॉस ने डांट दिया, क्लाइंट्स ही नहीं आए. Now what you can do is, as soon as you wake up, देखिए, there are 10 fixed things that you can definitely be grateful about every single day. Morning first, thank you God, I am alive. Second, thank you God, I am fit, I am healthy. At least you are not in, there are many people who are in ICU. There are many people who are struggling, running day and night. Someone is having a surgery. But right now, you are into a very good space. Second thing is your health. Third thing is you can be grateful about your family. At least you have a family. There are many kids in the orphanages right now at the same point. So they don't even have a family. They don't even have any single thing that you are having. That's what I say that volunteer a lot. Spend time at orphanages, give back. The more you give back, the more you start receiving, and you feel more enlightened about life, that how privileged we are. Fourth, you can be grateful about the house you are having, the bed you are having. So everything you are having right now around you, you can be grateful to every single one of them. 100 years back, people had to go to wells to carry just some water. And from that water only, they had to cook, they had to go and bath in river or something, they had to go out for toilets. From 100 years, we have progressed so much. Just by opening the tap, we get the water. Just by simple things, just by putting a switch, we get the light. We can read in night, we can watch movies. There are endless number of things. We have this cell phone. You can be grateful about this. So once you start feeling grateful that thank you God, I have so much, you have given me so much, God will start, the universe starts thinking that wow, this person is awesome, I like this. He's always happy. Even if I give problems, he's happy. Now, so this was the morning routine. Now, if anything good happened, you can be grateful in the next morning about that. That okay, tomorrow morning you can write that there was an amazing session by Yukti yesterday. So thank you God, we learned many new things. So there could be new things, but if you don't have anything, at least you will have 10 things daily. Now, before sleeping, you have to write 5 good things that happened today. Again, if it was a very bad day, आप लिख सकते हो कि at least I am alive today. I got food today. I got my home and bed today. So again, even if you have nothing, you will definitely find 5 things you are great, that good things that happened today. You got food, you got bed, some or the other good things definitely would have happened. Now there is an interesting story I will tell you. Lord Krishna was very famous for always thinking positive. He always found something good in every single thing. So now in Swarg, few of the Devatas, they decided that we will test Lord Krishna now. This can't be possible. So what he did is he went to Lord Krishna and they went for a walk. He said, okay, let's have chit chat. Let's go for morning walk. Now there was a very rotten dog. It was a dead dog lying there and it was rotten, smelling so bad. Now as soon as they were crossing, he said, Lord, see how badly this dog is smelling and like so. Lord Krishna, what he said? He said, see, but the teeth of this dog are so beautiful and white. Now, just when you change your perspective about life, everything will change. If you can find good even in the bad day, so how this will reprogram your mind? As soon as you wake up in the morning, your brain is in alpha state. There it starts programming everything. Whatever you will say during that particular phase, 10 minutes, half hour, it will adapt to it. So if you will say I'm grateful to God, your mind will start thinking, okay, we are very grateful. Before sleeping, when you again guide your subconscious mind that I am grateful today 5 good things happened, so thank you God. Now, when you sleep, you are sleeping with good and positive thoughts. Now, this will change your morning and night will eventually, within a month, within 5 days, 1 week, you will start feeling a change in your life. So even if it's 12 at the night, I write these 5 points. Even if it's 1 or 2, I write these things. I don't change this. I just have this one night ritual that I do, and I do it every single day. It doesn't matter if I came from a party or a new year or anywhere. I have to write. That means I have to write. So once you adapt this gratitude, there are people always there who have far worse life than you right now. But what we do is we always keep comparing to people who have more than us. In this attitude, you will always lose the game in life. So always be grateful, always find good things. So one point was this out of the three. Second things, as we were discussing, there was a question there that what to do when we have repeated thoughts which are unnecessary going on in our mind. Now, what happens is 95% of the people, if you will go and ask them, What is the goal of your life? Point blank. Do this experiment with 10 people, you will know the answer. They will be looking at you like, okay, have you taken drugs or something? Like, why are you asking such stupid questions? What is this purpose? What is this goal? 95% of the people in life, they don't even have any goal. Now, let's imagine you started from point A, you started from Bangalore, and you don't even know where you will go. You have started your car. Now, where you will go? You will keep roaming around here and there and without any destination. But if you have decided that from this point A, from Bangalore, I have to go to Mumbai. So you will every single day you will work, you will move your card ahead, and one day you will reach Mumbai. Once you reach Mumbai, you will decide, okay, now I need to go to Delhi now. So once your one goal is complete, you will write your another goal and you will start moving towards it. It could be learning a musical instrument. It could be whatever you love doing. Now, what happens in life is we get so busy getting busy in life that we forget ourselves. We forget what are the things we love doing. There is an amazing person I know. What happened? He came to me and he said, I don't feel fulfilled in life. I don't feel happy. I'm like, I have everything, lots of money and everything. I am always busy. What to do? I said, okay, what were the things that you actually love doing? You feel lost. He said, I love cycling. And I asked, like, when was the last time you did cycling? And he was like, he didn't even remember when was the last time he cycled. Now, taking care of yourself is topmost priority. Doing the things you love, it could be listening to music, it could be anything, painting, or if you love some kind of art, it could be so anything that you love doing. Schedule it in your day, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but do it. If you don't get time during the weekdays, start with one weekend per month. Okay, one weekend per month, I will go on a hike. One weekend every month means one weekend, only one weekend in the entire month. Start with it. That I will go for swimming, I will go for this art class, I will go to this music class to learn. Slowly increase it to 2 weekends, 3 weekends, 4 weekends, and slowly inculcate in your daily life. If these are small things, do it daily. If you don't bother about yourself, believe me, no one will ever come and going to ask you that how's your life, how you love doing so many things, why you are not doing now. Neither your spouse will ask, neither your kids will ask. At some point, neither your parents will ask. Either they are too old and they like, you got my point. So if you won't live your dreams, no one is ever going to come to you and ask. They will always come to you, okay, give us this fees. We need this thing. We need this. You are not giving us time. You are not doing this, that will keep going on. No one will ever come and ask you, what about your goals? What are the top 10 things you need to do in your life, dad? Or okay, my husband or wife, what are the top 10 things you need to do in this life? Let's do them. No one will ever ask. So first, write a list of 100 goals you want to do before you die. I have 150 in that 100 list. So I have written down, even after doing so many things, I still have 150 more things to do in my life. So this will keep you alive. This will keep you active. This will keep you from getting distracted. Now you have an objective and aim that, okay, I have to do these things. Now note down what is on the topmost priority. Topmost priority can mean that you want to have a beautiful relationship with your spouse or kids. Now you every single day you will work towards it. You will spend more time. You will find this half hour where you will sit with your kids, ask about their day, or you will tell. So always find this time that you will do what you love doing, and second, what they love doing. So have this list of 100, prioritize what you want to do on the topmost, and then keep working towards it. Only when it gets completed and when you are satisfied, move to the second one. So this way you will always be alive and you will not get distracted. You will not have unnecessary thoughts. Now what I do is every single day morning I write my 10 goals, 10 goals of life. So always every single morning I am focused that, okay, this is the thing I need to work on. This is the thing I need to work on. So I don't even have time for distraction or unnecessary thoughts because I have so much work to do in my life. So make yourself busy in doing the things you love, you enjoy, that doesn't feel like work, but that feels like a therapy. Today morning, I uh, went for a hike and swim. So even if no one came, there were only two people along with me, and I went and did what I love doing. When no one comes, I go alone. I don't wait for anyone. If no one is coming, don't no problem. I will go swim alone and come home. See, this is how your spirit should be. I have celebrated three of my birthdays alone on a beach. I swam. I bought what are the things I loved. I watched my favorite movies. I enjoyed those days like crazy. I didn't complain. I have no one. I am a lonely person. What should I do? I am in Chennai. I am from north in Chennai. Here, my birthday is coming at no worries. I went out there. I bought my football jersey that I wanted to buy. I ate my favorite ice cream. I lived like crazy. It's my birthday. Why should I waste the precious day? I'll do what I love. So this your spirit, your perspective towards life will change every single thing in your life. So second thing is this goal setting. If you don't have a goal, you will always keep getting distracted. But if you have a fixed goal, an objective that okay, in health, I need to get my belly fat, shredded away. So I will work out in the morning. In my business goals, I need to make a YouTube video. I need to connect with these 10 people. I have to call to these 5 people. Do it. So you can have family goals, business goals, relationship goals like this. So second thing is this goal setting. Third thing, as I said, is this subconscious programming, because until and unless you don't program your subconscious mind, those negative beliefs from the past will keep coming and stop you from what you need to do in life. So always those negative patterns will keep you down. So, how to break those negative patterns? Read about affirmations, read about visualization, and do these activities of meditation. So, these things, the thing I taught you about the gratitude writing and goal writing. So, write your goals every single day. This is what I need to do. This is what I need to do. This will keep you focused. So, if you practice just these three things, you will be the happiest person around. Now, don't wait for anyone. I know people who accumulate lots of money for their kids, and their kids, after receiving the money, don't even talk to them. So you don't have to give them money, you have to give them values, you have to give them principles that will help them create more money. You don't have to hand over the money to them. Values and principles will help them for lifetime. Even if you will take away everything from me right now, I will again become a millionaire in 3 to 5 years. No problem. And happily, smilingly, I will become, because I have the values, I have the principles, I know what things work. Simple. I know how to be happy. You take away every single thing from me, put me in a hut alone on a mountain top, still I will be happy. Still I will find few things to do there, because in my life I have learned that I will never be unhappy again. I have went through such an unhappy phase that I decided I will never be unhappy again. Why should I waste even a single second of my life thinking about all these things? So these are the three things you need to do. I'm even doing a free webinar tomorrow. It would be around 2 hours. So if you can join if you want to know more about the subconscious mind programming and everything.
Wow, wonderful. Gratitude, goal setting, and subconscious mind programming. These are the three most powerful things. If we start following, we can start living more happier life and without sacrificing our own self. And these are again our own limiting beliefs only. Honestly, these are, but if we just give ourselves a time and think over it, we can very well overcome these limiting beliefs, whatever you are having. So, may I have quickly, and I want some people, everyone to be more active. What is your, what is that one thing that gives you happiness? You know, as a person, the story that Siddharth was saying that he liked cycling. So I, on the same way, I would like to know that what is achieving goal, what goals, what kind of a goals that gives you happiness, or your hobbies, whatever things that you love doing most. Quickly message me here in chat box, everyone. This is a very good time for you all to reflect that are you doing it or are you not doing it? Okay, so what do you do, Dilip, for connected self? How do you connect to yourself? May I know? Komal, you have mentioned achieving career goal gives you happiness. Am I right? Is that so? Spending time with myself to learn new things was nice saying all hard to put it in practice. How do you put it in practice, Sridevi? What is that you would love to do now after hearing so many things? Narayan says being helpful to self or others in a small way each time. Meditation, living in present. Okay, good, Dilip. Yeah, so what is that you are building on a day-to-day basis? What are your rituals, if I may ask? Like as Siddharth has mentioned that, morning he's doing great gratitude journaling, evening you are doing. So the same way, what is that you are doing consciously to feel happy, to reprogram yourself? I would like to know that. So what is your way of spending time with yourself, Reshma? What do you do when you say spending time with yourself? Okay, Meera says morning yoga, breathing, listening to sound bath, meditation, conscious breathing. Husna says, okay, wonderful, wonderful. I'm alive, I'm breathing, paying gratitude. Okay, great. Now I want to ask everyone, because this is an interactive session, what is the goal? What is your purpose, goal that keeps you alive and thriving? Am I right, Siddharth?
Yeah, absolutely.
What is the goal of your life that keeps you alive and thriving? Watching favorite movies or listening to music, Reshma? Okay. So I still remember Siddharth very well when I was in corporate world. This question used to pop up so much in me that what is that you want to do in your life? Is it just the 9 to 5 kind of a job? And then again, question will come to me: is that are you happy with the job? I said, yeah, I'm happy. And then the next question will come. So this was this kind of a dialogue I used to have with myself. The next question will pop up: is that you really want to do till the last breath? अभी आगे पूरी जिंदगी क्या ऐसे ही करना है 9 to 5? And then there was a big no, no, पूरी जिंदगी में ये नहीं कर सकती हूँ 9 to 5 kind of a job. Then क्या करना है? क्या पसंद है? Then I realized I like since I was in an institute, there were a lot of students, MBA students were there. They used to come, well, and I used to motivate them. Sometimes they used to come with the problems. I said I like doing that, motivating students and all those things. And so these kind of a thing, all the answers is within you only. It's just that once you start communicating, you start receiving the answers. Okay, so Mira is saying reading, Husna is saying to keep growing and learning new things, to reverse aging, to travel the world and do loads of adventure. Should be happy with myself. Should be, could be, need to, other dangerous words. Other dangerous word, Kajal. Should be says that you are not maybe happy as of now because you are forcing yourself. Should be, could be, need to be, ought to be. So there is a little gap you need to really look into why you are saying this to yourself. Usha ji is saying to have a healthy body and mind, to give back to society, help the needy. Okay. So can you all promise me that you are all gonna write 100 goals of your life? I think we all have a good life ahead, right? Every day we can fulfill our one goal or something. Make 100 bucket list, wish list. And when you make that wish list, make sure that none of you put any bar over it with respect to time, money, energy, efforts. Okay? अगर आपका कुछ भी करने का मन है कि डोंट थिंक कि मेरा एज ये है तो मैं ये नहीं कर सकती हूँ, आई वुड हाईली हाईली recommend you that whatever your soul's truest deepest desires are there, like a child. बच्चे सोचते नहीं है ना कभी कि उनको क्या करना है, प्लेन में बैठना है, प्लेन चलाना है, जो भी करने का मन है जरूर से आप लिखिए वो 100 लिस्ट. So are you all gonna promise me that you will write those 100 list, everyone? Just message me here, P for promise. Yeah. And tomorrow we have diamond classes. Now I would like to hear from you. Okay. Meet me tomorrow morning. And for rest of you also, those are there in VA community, I would certainly like to meet you all and let's discuss it in our upcoming community call also on Tuesday. Promise, definitely. Good.
And it could be the easiest of things also. In the Dream 100, in my Dream 100, I have written that I need to learn how to whistle. I have written how to fly kite. So
Oh, wow.
even these of the smallest, and the lattu, that we put a thread and we do. I still don't know because in my childhood I didn't play with these things. I never got an opportunity, but many of my friends did. So in my Dream 100, I have written the smallest of things that I want to learn and do. So it should not be very big goals. It can be smallest of things, beautiful things that somewhere some wish is remaining. There is another dream that I want to watch four movies in theater from morning till evening. So even that is in my wish list that I need to do that one day. And one more thing I have written is I need to do 100 kilometers cycling in a single day on a non-geared bike. I have done 83 is my highest, but then 100. So that is a bit of a difficult kind of a challenge. Then doing bungee jumping and everything is in my list. I have written down every single thing. So don't spare anything. Make the list 150, 200. Don't worry about it.
And my list is becoming bigger and bigger after talking to Siddharth when he seriously so much inspired me. Yesterday also I had talk. Whenever I have talk, he will keep me telling me, Yukti, you can do this from here. You do rock climbing. You do now scuba diving. And he's giving me so many ideas. And I'm truly happy that I connected to him and share the same passion for adventures and a lot of things. Yeah. Great. Okay.
When my wife found out my 100 list, she said, "So you will you spend some time with me or not?" So I had to, renew the list and I had to add, okay, travel with Nikki here and there and all the things. So yeah, have fun.
Awesome, awesome, great. So I would like to ask anyone has any question as of now. We are open to have questions as well as what have been your learnings from today's session.
Madam,
You
can I
share.
ask one question to Siddhartha?
Yes, of course. Please keep your video on first of all.
Ma'am, my
And
mobile having problem actually. Screen is not making on that problem.
okay, please introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Dilip actually. Just want to ask
Yes.
Siddhartha that he said that B, C, C, E, and then A actually. That means what to say? Blaming, complaining, and completion and expectations. But
No,
what you
it is
notice?
blaming, comparing, complaining,
Complaining,
comparing,
comparing, and expectations.
and
Yeah,
expectation.
yeah. But if you see in the spirituality, what they said actually, uh, expectation is the main root cause of everything, because you are moving away from your root to branching of the tree, the more you, what to say, and then it gives you, the goals are what? Goals are, it is causeful happiness. It's not causeless happiness. Because if you have too many expectations, then you don't have acceptance because all these branching start that completion, complaining, blaming because of these expectations actually. So everybody should go with their own nature or prakruti, like if I start doing 100 goals like you, I may get a drag or maybe get overwhelmed, so and then in spirituality they said that there are four goals: dharma, kama, artha, moksha. Actually, the moksha is our main what is a goal actually. But everybody what happened in this, especially after this English what to say people came and all this, only we stayed at artha and kama, and dharma and moksha is gone. That's what today, after having so much what to say the materialistic development, everybody is having suicide and all this. Now it's getting, and now it is coming back. Like we can see youth start understanding on all these things actually. So this is my maybe like if you have acceptance, like take it as it's the natural way. It should be effortless. I like the word effortless and the natural. Whatever your intuition comes when you stay connected actually. So anything you do by being connected, it will be a happiness. It is a causeless happiness. That's what I feel. You correct me, because I also learned a lot of from you actually.
No, you are absolutely right, sir. And this spirituality is the topmost thing of the entire spectrum of our life. So spirituality is the highest one. Now, what is happening is people are at the lowest one,
Yeah,
and they are struggling with even the basic things. So if we will talk about spirituality, everything will go bouncer. That's
yeah,
why the youth today doesn't get so connected with the spirituality, more of even the religion. If you say, they are not connected with it because they are stuck at the fifth level.
yeah,
So first our objective is to move them from fifth to fourth, then to third, at least from this distraction of social media and everything, at least bring them to some goals that okay, this is what I need to focus on. Once they are focused, then we will move them to the spirituality. And also, like in my dream list, the 100 I said, there is that I have to do vipassana, then there is I have to do learn yoga at Rishikesh for a month. So I will just go there for 1 month. I will live there. So there could be spiritual goals, as you said wonderfully, the 4 points, calm, earth, and moksha. So we can add those goals in those 100 also.
yeah.
100 can means doesn't means all the big things, as I said, learning to whistle, but something it keeps you the normal people alive until we take them to the spirituality.
Yeah, because if you notice that when we are a child, actually, we are in the causeless happiness. We don't have like TV, mobile, nothing actually. In fact, this English education teaches to move away from ourselves, and then everybody get this depression, anxiety, and then suicide, that thoughts actually. So the priority should be like the goal of the purpose is everybody has to be happy first, which is
Absolutely.
happiness. Then with that center, you can move away to whatever you require. Actually, you see, sometimes I also done a lot of courses and all this thing. I can learn one of the sentences: "Need can be fulfilled, not the want." Because N is you has lots small. Need is very small, but want is whatever you like. What are the goals? You 100, 200 goals will be keeping on going on. Then it is what I notice on this, especially on this a lot of law of attraction courses. Everybody's talking about the same thing, like means materialistic. That's what they are posting too much on that. That is my
Correct.
observation. Maybe I may be wrong actually. I don't know. And
You are
which
absolutely.
and which course you are doing from like which sir and all these things.
Sir, basically, what I learned is from my life, and few of the things that I came to know was about from all these. So this I learned from Sunil Tulsiani, sir,
Oh,
and he. So I whatever I learned, few things I learned from the people who are like totally anti-show off. They don't show off anything. They are like more into spirituality. And when I saw them, then I realized that even wealthy people can be spiritual. They can be they are honest people. And then
yeah,
I made, because this was a negative belief that was keeping me poor. And once I realized it, I came to know that let's say if we want to build a temple or a mosque, the first thing that we will need is money and land. Now who will provide the money and land? Someone who is already wealthy.
yeah,
So
okay,
that's why money is equally important part. But yeah, the show off part is of course not what should be the objective of our life. And those who are there, once they will also somewhere realize in their journey, it's all about a journey, sir. We all have our different wants and needs at certain age when we are not conscious. A few years back, when I was not conscious, I was always blaming and complaining. Even I was blaming God that why God did this rule, this
yeah,
to me. Today, I am the one who goes to temple every day and I do the rituals in the morning every single day. I'm so grateful to God. So
yeah,
it's a journey. We all reach there.
yeah. Thank you. Actually, nice talking to you, and learn a lot also. It is a revision for me.
Thank you, Dilipji. Thank you so much for asking wonderful question. Thank you. Yeah. Anyone else has any question? You can either message in chat box or you can just let us know. We can bring you here. Yeah. And also, I want to say one thing here, but since we are talking about goals. Um, I strongly believe and I strongly feel also that whatever the goals you are setting, it has to come from within you, not influenced by your surroundings. Because then those goals can, if it is not your highest value, like the value system with which you are governed, then they can make you more stressful. So, what your so they as Dilip ji also has said, that what is your soul's truest, deepest desires are. We really need to have that kind of a conversation with us, that those things, if I want to do, will that is gonna make me more fulfilling in my life. So I feel that every soul has here on this earth has taken birth to fulfill their desires, their purpose in the life, and that's what we are doing. In some way, we are doing in various way and healing ourselves in this whole journey. Everyone is on a spectrum of, some kind of a traumas we are carrying. That's what I have learned in my recent, the breathwork journey that I have been through in Bali. That earlier I thought I don't have any trauma or something because I never been abused, or nothing bad has happened to me. But that's not there. Even the smallest of the incident, when you were not given due attention in your childhood, maybe you were not unheard, or just बहुत छोटी छोटी चीजें, अरे तू तो काली है, तेरा रंग सांवला है, कुछ भी ऐसा अगर आपके अड़ोसी पड़ोसी ने बोले, कुछ चीजें आपके रह जाती हैं, एंड दैट एक्चुअली डिसाइड्स, पैसे पेड़ पे नहीं उगते हैं, जितनी चादर है उतनी फैला. एंड देन स्पिरिचुअलिटी वर्सेस मनी. For people like me who belongs to the middle class families, the salaried people, where no one has ever done the business, and there it is like, as Siddharth also said very well, that कि, wealthy people are not good. Wealthy people, that means it is somewhere it is, but we forget that we also have, we pray to goddess Lakshmi. We value them. दिवाली में हम किसकी पूजा करते हैं? और मुझे अभी भी याद है, I have attended one such session in ILH in one of the meetup, and I have cried a lot because उससे पहले हर चीज के लिए हम लोग को ना, जैसे we are not allowed to experience abundance. You are depriving yourself because there is abundance in every way, and we all have, we all deserve it. Materialistic, if you wish, materialistic spirituality, it is all your thought processes, and there's nothing right or wrong. I feel that way also. There's nothing right or wrong if someone is earning good money. We know so many people, so many coaches for sure in our community, people around us. Those are really earning money, and as well as they are serving people so much. So thinking that money is not good, we now understand that it doesn't work like that. Yeah. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much. It was a wonderful session having you all. Thank you so much, Siddharth, for being
Thank you.
here. And what a wonderful session we had. So here is one small token of appreciation from all of us. And here I'll be sharing with you the certificate also, as a token of appreciation from all of us for being here today and sharing your valuable knowledge and wisdom with us. And also, you'll be also getting a Flow Hub 7 app access. It's, in fact, it's a new platform that has been launched. I'll be sharing those details also very soon with us. So it would be, flow is a state of mind, you already knowing it, where we feel the most desired state, the high peak performance state, the nirvana state, you can say. How can we inculcate flow in our life? So you will be getting that access also, for 1 month access also. I'll be sharing it with you.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you all. Thank you so much, Siddharth. Yeah, I would also like to if any one of you would wish to attend Siddharth's upcoming sessions or wants to connect, Siddharth, you can share, or I'll just see you can share your social media links.
Sure, sure, definitely.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. I can
Mhm.
also share. Yeah. So I'm going to share here the social media links of Siddharth, and you can also apply for his masterclass. That is the last one link, siddharthaya.com. And yeah, before we close the session, will you be interested, everyone, to have some breaths together? Let's have some deep breaths together. And yeah, those who are new completely, you can, if anyone is completely new here, you can also connect to me. I'm just gonna share here my Linktree address. You can also find me on Instagram at Yukti_Raj and Yoga with Yuktinis. So this is actually going live on YouTube also. Please go like, comment, and share. And do share what have been your biggest learning from today's session. In fact, can every one of you quickly put here in chat box so that I can just quickly read it out, because it is very important for us. We are taking our time out for all of you to share our knowledge and wisdom, and we just want to ensure that are you learning, guys, और इधर से जा रहा है इधर से निकल रहा है यहाँ से सुना यहाँ से निकाल दिया, कुछ सीखा आपने तो जरा हमें फटाफट मैसेज करके चैट बॉक्स में बताइए कि आज आपने क्या सीखा, क्या एक वो चीज है जो आप इम्प्लीमेंट करना चाहेंगे अपनी लाइफ में. एक्शन, व्हाट आर योर एक्शन पॉइंट फॉर टुडे? To stop BCCE. Wow, awesome. Blaming, comparing, complaining, and expecting. Awesome. Yeah, always keep reminding ourselves, ki, am I in this loop? Good. To achieve my goals, absolutely. Be positive and grateful. Great. To stop overthinking. Now you know one more breathing exercise also, Husna. Inhale and keep holding your breath. If it is not dangerous to me, I can relax, shift my thoughts, yeah?
Also, what you can do is, as soon as when you feel you are overthinking, just sit down and write 10 things you are grateful to God for. Then if it doesn't stop there, write 20, write 30. So go on till 100. After writing 100, you will never overthink at least for 1 week. If you do it
Hmm.
again do this exercise, you will get in the habit of being so much grateful that abundance will start coming to you. See, 3 years back, my father was against my mountaineering. He was like, we don't support, you are risking your life. Being an only son, I understand his concern. Today, this year, he told me that if you want to summit Mount Everest and if you need funds, then do tell me. See, when you change yourself, when you start feeling grateful, and when you start thanking everything, all the things will start coming automatically. You will not even have to work towards it. So this is how powerful the gratitude is. And there was one more question in the comments I saw. Um, there was question that how to implement it. We know all these things. So see, this is the problem in today's era. Knowledge is everywhere in on YouTube, anywhere you will find it in lots and lots, but implementation is difficult, accountability is difficult, and having a mentor is difficult. So first thing you need to do is having a mentor. So if you are having Yukti ma'am, whatever she is teaching, just follow it blindly. And then whenever you are like overwhelmed, feeling sad, then just begin with the exercises she teaches for the breathing. Right. Now what I do is, see, if I have to do 6 activities, let's say meditation, affirmations, visualization, this goal writing, gratitude and goal. Sixth is working out, and seventh is reading. Now these are 6 activities. If I will think I will start doing everything from tomorrow morning, 3 days later, everything will stop. I can give you on handwritten note. Now what you need to do is tomorrow morning start meditating for 1 minute, 2 minutes. There are apps, free apps. Do only for 2 minutes. Super simple stuff. Do it for 1 week. 1 week later, start affirmations of 2 minutes along with it. Third week, so take it so slow that you feel like ये तो मैं तो बच्चे बच्चे भी कर लेंगे, ये तो इसमें क्या है, I will do it like this. So
New
make
normal.
it so easy. Just I have this morning session जहाँ मैं सिर्फ 6 मिनट में 6 एक्टिविटीज कराता हूँ, 7 minutes, 8 minute class is over, just to build this habit. तो हैबिट बिल्डिंग इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट. एक बार आप फ्लो में आ गए, 1 महीने बाद यू विल बी एबल टू डू एवरीथिंग. सो टेक इट वेरी वेरी मिनी स्टेप्स एट अ टाइम. You will be able to do it.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful advice, Siddharth. Very, very wonderful. Thank you so much. Wonderful advice. So everyone, keep your video on. Let's do. Before we close, we'll just have little breathing practice. Sit upright, shoulders down and relax. Chin parallel. Let's breathe together. Relax yourself completely as we wind up our day. Beautiful Sunday evening with such a wonderful, powerful discussion, knowledge and wisdom sharing. Let's soak it into, give a pause, reflect. Just ask yourself, what did I learn today? What is that one thing I will start doing right here, right now? And how am I feeling now? What's alive in me? Remove your specs if you are wearing, keep yourself so the clothes loose only so that you can feel your breath expand. If you're sitting on chair, support your feet, make sure they're not hanging, and just aware how you're sitting. Just be aware of your sit bones, your lower back, mid back, upper back, shoulders, down and relax, chin parallel. Just observe your breath. Do nothing. Wherever you feel, without any judgment, just be aware and observe your breath. Where do you feel it most? Into your nostril, in your chest region, in your belly region, just be aware. Just feel that connection with your breath. And now let's little work we will do with our breath. Inhale and allow your belly to expand fully. Exhale, let your belly falls back. Inhale and expand. Exhale, release. Inhale and expand. Exhale, release. Inhale, I'm breathing in. Exhale, I'm breathing out. Inhale, I'm breathing in. Exhale, I'm breathing out. Inhale, I'm breathing in. Exhale, I'm breathing out. Just keep saying to yourself if your mind wanders. With every inhale and exhale, keep your breath rhythmic at your own pace. The more you connect with your breath, the more your breath follows, more deeper, more smoother. With every expansion, With inhale, feel that expansion that is happening to you. You're creating more space, Akash Tattva, into your body. Exhale, let go. All your old thought patterns, limiting beliefs. Inhaling and welcoming new thought patterns for your life. Exhaling. Just keep letting go. Inhaling, strengthening your body and mind. Exhaling, release all your worries, toxins from your system. Empty yourself. Just keep breathing at your own pace. Making the sound of your breath lesser and lesser. Breathe as if you're not breathing only, without any sound of your breath, like a thread. Keep your facial muscles completely relaxed. Your forehead, your temple region, cheekbones, jawbones are completely relaxed. Inhale fully and exhale fully. We'll take 3 harsh breaths, everyone. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling, making a big harsh sound through your mouth. Let's do it. Inhale through your nose. Ah, and keep your jaw relaxed. Let it loose, opened. Inhale. Ah, keep releasing. Inhale. Ah, feel everything. Maybe the sensation tingling over your face. Just be aware. Your breath, your very good friend, always there for you, with you. From your first inhale as you took breath to your last exhale when you are no more alive, your breath is always there. Gradually become aware of the space you are in, the objects around you, your contact points. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Rub your palms, take it to your eyes. And you can open your eyes with a gentle smile. Take a deep breath in, everyone, and stretch your arm. Open up. Wow. Exhale. Bring your palms at the heart center, shoulders rolled back, and just say, I'm grateful to my breath. I'm grateful to my healthy body, mind, and soul. I'm grateful to this whole universe. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Breathe, breathe wellness in our Thank you. Thank you, everyone. How are you all feeling now? Just let us know. One word. Well, yeah. Our breath is magical, isn't it? We can always reset ourselves anytime, all the time. Just take few breaths, and our life is jingalala always. Yeah. So before we wind up, I just want to have quick questions. So that anything, last mantra or anything you have, and advice, a piece of advice to this whole group of people, those who are still present here and listening.
So just one thing I would love to tell that I tell to everyone. So one is parents, be grateful to your parents, touch their feet, call them if you live away, call them, say them I love you every single day. Even if they don't say it, do it. Second, make someone smile today, help someone. And so this is all, you are already successful if you do this. If you are making someone smile, helping someone every single day, you are good to go. All the other things will come. And so this is it.
Wonderful, wonderful piece of advice. Seriously, it really touched my heart when you said that, connect to your parents. It really touched my heart because these are very basic and foundation thing that we keep forgetting. Even if they are not calling you, can we just call them? Yeah. So this is truly, thank you so much. And that shows who you are. Thank you, Siddharth. Immense gratitude to
Thank you so
you
much,
from
Dilip ji, Husna
me
ji.
and from whole community. Thank you so much. It was amazing experience and wonderful. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much, those who
Thank
are
you.
present here. Thank you for taking time out, being present here. Thank you, Dilip ji, Husna, and everyone. Stay blessed, breathe wellness and abundance. Please connect to us. We are here to help you. This is our mission, and to help you, and you become so strong, so powerful that you also start helping people. That is all we wish, we desire, and let this positivity, this all goodness, the human consciousness, we keep raising us, as well as when we will raise us, of course, we will raise our families also. So, but first is our responsibility to ourselves. Just keep lifting your spirits. We are there to handhold you, guide you. So, with this, I will sign off with Siddharth Taya.